Hi, welcome aboard my Boeing 787 pre-flight inspection. Once I get outside the airplane, I will approach from the left side looking at the 4 static ports, making sure they are clean and unobstructed. Just slightly above that is the cabin high pressure relief valves, those are closed. Checking the underside of the airplane, all aircraft antennas are still in place and the outflow valve door is open. I'll approach the nose landing gear and I will look inside, make sure that there's no hydraulic fluid anywhere and all wires are in place. That gauge to the right is the nose gear strut PSI. 4 lights, taxi and turning lights. Looking at the hydraulic piston actuators, no fluid leaking, and that the tire condition is good and all nuts and bolts associated with it are in place. The forward pedostatic system looks good. The forward nose of the aircraft, lightning stripe protectors look good, including the windshield wipers are in good condition. Aircraft skin looks good, no bird strikes. Forward right pedostatic system is in good condition, clean and unobstructed. As I look down, I will check the tire condition, make sure that it's full of tread, and all nuts and bolts associated with it are installed. It's a good time to walk underneath the airplane and look for any ridges or dents indicating any structural failure. As I step back, I will turn right, say hi to the guys for a second, and I will look at the pedostatic system on the right. Static ports are clean and unobstructed. You will see 2 slight doors underneath the door. That's the negative pressure relief valves. Cabin air compressor door is open and the system looks clean. Looking at the right engine, left static port is unobstructed. Drain mask is clean. Engine fan blades with no cracks, including the engine total air temperature tube, is still intact. Looking to the right side of the right engine, static port is clean and unobstructed. This is a good time to get a general view of the wing, make sure that there's no cracks or any leaks. This is a beautiful carbon fiber wing, by the way. As I approach the rear side of the right engine, I will look inside the core and make sure that there are no warped blades or any obstructions in there, and there's no thrust reverser valves open. Now is a good time to approach the right main gear. I will look inside, check the assembly, make sure all the parts are there, and there's no hydraulic fluid leaking and all wires are in place. Looking down, I will check the general condition of the tires, the brake pins, and the nuts and bolts, make sure everything is attached and where it should be. Tire condition looks good. From here I can get a good view of the brake pin wear indicator. You see that pin that sticks out of the plate over there. We have plenty of brakes. Looking up again, strut condition looks very good. The tires are in good shape, full of tread. Okay, that's the outflow valve of the cabin air compressors. I will slightly walk away from the airplane so I can get a good general view of the right wing, make sure there's no dents or ridges on the skin of the wing. As I turn right, the wing is in excellent condition. I will approach the rear side of the aircraft looking at the vertical stabilizer. Static ports on the vertical stabilizer are clean. Horizontal stabilizer looks good, no dents and no hydraulic fluid leaking. The inlet door of the APU is open, which means the APU is on, and the APU exhaust is clean and unobstructed, and the water mask that lies underneath the APU exhaust is in good condition. Same goes for the rear left horizontal stabilizer, making sure that there's no hydraulic fluid leaking. Stabilizer is in good condition. I will now walk and approach the belly of the aircraft, and as I walk underneath it again, it's a good time to check for any ridges or dents that may indicate any structural failure. I'll slightly step out and I'll do a double take on the vertical surface of the aircraft. Static port is unobstructed, it's clean, and the aircraft skin is in good condition. I'll now approach the left main gear, look at the strut, no hydraulic fluid leaking anywhere. Strut's in good condition. Tires are in excellent condition. All nuts and bolts are associated with it are in place. Brake pin wear indicator is outside of the plate, looks good, and the tire condition looks good. I'll walk around and check the forward brake pin wear indicators. As you can see, they are sticking out quite a bit. There's a lot of brake pad left. You will notice a major big strut in the front of the gear. This is only for the Boeing 787-10, as it provides some hydraulic pressure during a rotation to help the airplane lift off from the heel of the airplane to prevent tail strikes. As the airplane is extra long, it's a good precautionary feature they've added. Looking at the rear side of the engine, the same. No warped blades, no thrust reverser open. Looking up and over, again, another beautiful shot of this carbon fiber wing. It's clean. Looking at the left static port of the left engine and the drain mask, unobstructed and clean. Left engine blades look good, and the engine total air temperature guide that's inside on the top is still there. Looking at the right side of the left engine, the port looks clean and unobstructed. Now, what I like to do whenever I look underneath these engines, I like to make sure that there's no leaking of any oil of any sort, as this could indicate something that's wrong with the system. The guy just asked me how much fuel I needed, and I told him. And that concludes my pre-flight inspection for the Boeing 787. Now I will see you guys on the inside. Thanks guys for joining me on my pre-flight inspection video. I look forward to posting many more, and I hope you enjoy my channel. Have fun. Peace.